The MBTA's Executive Board has voted to raise T fares by about 6%. The rate increase will not affect seniors, riders with disabilities, or people who will take the bus. However, it's the fourth increase since 2012, and transportation justice organizers like Angela Johnson feel the fare hikes are hurting rather than helping the MBTA.
We're seeing a lot of frustration from riders, and particularly rider advocates who are trying to activate the bases that are really transit dependent. And when we say transit dependent, we mean people who are lower income, who may not own cars or have access to cars, or even people who don't want to use cars because they already understand that the traffic congestion in the city is seen at levels that we've never seen it before here in Boston. They feel like there's been so many increases, but there's also this feeling of that the service that they are being provided does not match the increases that are being levied at them.
According to Northeastern University professor and former board member of the Boston Planning and Development Agency, Ted Landsmark, there is a lack of improvement in the transit system as a result of declining ridership. This regressing issue leaves the organization focused on balancing their deficit instead.
Because the system is trying to make up for lost ridership and revenue. And so the thrust has really been on balancing the books more than on creating improvements. Many of the improvements in public transit take years to see from the time they are conceived.
While the MBTA Executive Board seeks to increase revenue from riders, Landsmark believes they need to take a different approach if they want to stop losing ridership.
There are ancillary revenue sources that are available for the T, including real estate that they already own, advertising, other kinds of fees that could be put in place.
Though there are still several groups around Boston attempting to make changes to the new policy, for now, change is nowhere in sight. From Northeastern University, I'm Paige Stern.